Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages. Welcome to CBSI Friday FOC with East West, man. I am your guy Joker, and I am here with Josh. What's up, Josh?
What's up, Mike?
yeah. I'm sorry, bro. My energy is just like right now, bro.
I hear you. It was a bad day. We were just discussing. It was a bad day. I had a bad day today. I've got a fucking headache that I've literally taken 5 Advil from about 3 o'clock to now, and it's not doing a damn thing. Nothing.
I mean, for me, it's not even a bad day. It was just more an exhausting, long day than anything. My Knicks won yesterday, so we're
yeah. I have a whole list of stuff to discuss here. It's only 14 slides of comics. It's a light week.
Oh, so then you got a couple things to talk about.
Yeah. We got.
But I do. Hold on. Is one of them about the Knicks? Topic? Okay, so let's jump into that.
It's the first thing.
Okay, there we go. I like that you got your little cliff notes and shit.
Yeah, I've got an idea for a show. I know we say this all the time, but I don't know if I should say it here.
No. We'll talk about it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, here, let's just get this out of the way. This is for FOC for the 30th for DC and Independence ordered through Lunar and the 1st of May. God, it's already the 1st of May. For Marvel and Independence ordered through Diamond. And make sure to go over to comicbookinvest.com. And just a forewarning, if we talk about all these topics, it's probably going to be a good, 20 minutes before we get to books. So, but that's okay. Because I'll be quite frank with you. I read 6 books this week, and just about all of them were bad that I just kind of flipped through a lot of them. And there's only really one book that I want to talk about on here this week. And that's the whole reason we're doing this show is for this one book. And I meant to talk about this, what's happening in this book weeks ago. And I just kept forgetting. Anyway, the draft is on right now, the NFL draft. That's another reason we're going to do the show because I need to. Now, the Giants pick late. So,
how about your boy Aaron Rodgers?
Fine. How about your boy Aaron Rodgers? Do we want to? Aaron Rodgers is on this list, but you want to start with the Knicks?
All right, go ahead, man. Let's go. Let's go off. Let's go off. In order. Let's go in order.
Okay. So the Knicks.
Okay.
Congratulations to the Knicks. Didn't think they would. Love the hat, by the way. Go Pirates, my Pirates.
Okay. That's the Wu-Tang thing, but all right, go
ahead. Didn't think that they would win a playoff round this year or any year for that matter, but Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart, man,
good duo.
Yeah, they're good. Now, here's the thing that I don't understand. Why is it? And is this something that's always been like this? Because I don't remember this. Or did this change this year or recently? Why are they playing the Heat in the next round?
Because it was in the order of the seed, right? Because they were the last place. They won the play-ins, right? And they became the 8th place, right?
Yes.
The last place to play the first place.
Right.
Yeah, and where were we? We're like the 6th, right? 6th place.
And the Knicks were what?
6.
They were 6 or 5.
No, we were 6.
The Nets were 6, weren't
the Nets was
it's the Bucks 1, Celtics 2.
But hold on. The Nets play the 76ers there because I'm getting all fucked up right now. I'm a little tired.
The Cavs and the Knicks.
Yeah.
And then the Nets, the Hawks, the Heat. But this is how it's always worked. Mm-hmm. So the Heat are the 8th seed. They beat the 1st seed, right? The Knicks are the 5th seed. The Heat should be playing either the Celtics or the 76ers. It's usually the highest seed plays the next lowest seed.
I don't know how they pick that. I don't know how that goes. You know what I mean?
I don't ever remember this. Did they change it where now it doesn't matter what the seeding is? We're assuming that the one would win.
That's what I think they were doing. They were assuming the one.
Weird, man.
Yeah.
They're gonna have the Celtics and the Sixers play each other, or potentially the Celtics because they could be in trouble. And here's another thing. So let me say this about the Heat. Yo, Jimmy Butler is just that fucking dude in the playoffs. He just channels that banging Rachel Nichols energy in the bubble. from a couple of years ago and just like needs to have like 56 points every game.
I thought you were gonna say Richard Jefferson.
No. Rachel Nichols. You know about that whole story, right?
No, Rachel Nichols.
Do you remember the redhead on ESPN, Rachel Nichols?
Oh yes. I remember that.
She used to do the jump.
The controversy with I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
the jump off. Yeah. And have you ever like seen some of the YouTube videos where their fans from other teams will be chanting at him like Rachel Nichols, or like even like other players from other teams will be like, yeah, go ask Rachel Nichols and shit. He's like, what do I care? I banged her, supposedly. Anyway, now what was I gonna say? What's his name on the fucking Hawks?
Trae Young.
He just looks like a crackhead playing basketball.
All right. I gotta. All right. Can I give a shout out? Can I give a shout out to my Knicks? While we at it, while we talking about it, I know they must have, supposedly on paper, right? They have like the toughest fucking schedule because they started off with Cleveland. Cleveland was supposedly supposed to beat the Knicks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And second round was going to be supposedly the Bucks or whatever. And now Miami spanked the shit out of the Bucks, and now we're playing Miami. Miami's a good team, even though I feel like during the season I feel like the Knicks had the edge. We won more games I think against Miami, but that don't really matter because playoffs is different or whatever. And then after that, let's just say the Knicks go by and they beat Miami, right? Even though they are, let's say you got to face either Boston or the 76ers, which is not going to be easy, man. Which I think is going to be a dope series as it is, a Boston and 76ers series. Both good teams. So the Knicks right now they got a tough schedule, man. They got a tough, like, what is it, rounds to get to the finals. And to say they get to the finals. Let's just say the favorite, maybe let's just say the Warriors go to the finals or whatever, because they started picking up the pace. The Warriors are playing good now.
All the teams at the back half on both conferences, are all doing well. I mean, the Lakers are in the lead. They're what, the 7th?
Yeah,
they're the 7th seed.
They were the 7th seed.
I mean, the Nuggets stomped the Timberwolves, but who else? Clippers just lost. They just lost.
Phoenix is another one that's just
Sacramento. Are they?
Sacramento, they're playing on Golden State.
Yeah, they're behind now.
Yeah. And today, I think Hawks was playing Boston.
Yeah. I mean, the Hawks just won the other day. I mean, it's only 3-2 series. I mean, the Celtics should have wiped them out, too.
That's another thing, too, yeah, because what if Atlanta surprises us, right? Because now it's 3-2 series. But we don't know. I'm kind of going for, I'm hoping for Atlanta to win, but we'll see, man. I don't know, man. But shout out to my Knicks, man. We little by little we chipping away. You know what I mean? But Brunson is just you talking about Jimmy Butler? Yo, listen, Brunson is just a hell of a player, man. One hell of a player. No doubt, Jimmy Butler could drop you 46 points, but the way Brunson scores, controls the ball, controls the floor, controls plays, it's just he's a maestro, man. He's just orchestrating the whole fucking thing. You know what I mean?
He's a good team player. Jimmy Butler just takes over a game in the playoffs. So he just
he's a problem.
Just goes to another level every year.
Yeah.
And obviously we got the draft on tonight. Are you sad about there? It's so weird when this shit happens. When how do you play 18 years, him, Brady, on a one team and be like, I'm gonna go somewhere else?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of ready. I was preparing myself. I was already prepared since last season, right? Because supposedly last season he wasn't going to be with the Packers or whatever. Mm-hmm. But now that he left, more props to him. You know what I mean? He left, the way he wanted to leave. He thanked the Packers organization, the fans, and everybody. And you can't hate on Aaron Rodgers, man. Aaron Rodgers is a hell of a player, man. Even though he got, I feel like he should have a little bit more than one championship. And I don't think he's not gonna win a championship with the Jets.
You ain't gonna win one with the Jets. So if you're a Jets fan, keep being a Jets fan because you guys are losers. You're not gonna get anything. So do what you guys do and celebrate and think you won the championship already or the Super Bowl already. You ain't gonna win nothing. I don't care who you get. It's not gonna matter.
I tell you one thing right now, whoever's a second string quarterback for the Jets, absorb what you're doing with Aaron Rodgers because You know, he got like 2 seasons, right? He signed for 2 seasons with the Jets. So
no, it's not signed for anything. It's just taking a year at a time. Maybe he signed a 2-year contract, but he hasn't.
I don't think he's gonna do like a Tom Brady playing like well into his 40s because he just said 40, right? He's 40 years old now.
I think he'll be there at least 2 years though. But he's saying I'm taking it 1 year at a time. I think Green Bay's on the clock right now, by the way, and they're gonna take a wide receiver, guarantee it. Which is just like.
I mean, are they banking? Are they banking on Jordan Love? You know?
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Hey.
I mean, unless they decide to take Will Levis with the 13th pick, which, you know, I'm gonna keep jumping off here, looking back because the draft is important. I'm wondering who the Giants are gonna take. It's kind of it's cool though because you know
what pick do the Giants have?
25.
Okay.
But like. The Giants did good. I think I'm the biggest Giants fan out of all of us for sure. I'll tell you that. Who's bigger Giants fan than me? Nobody.
What you talking about? Big East Comics?
You just ruined the whole thing for me. I was gonna go through this whole thing and be like, "Yo, I'm definitely the biggest fan," and then maybe it's like, well, Nick too, and then maybe Manny and Erod, and then I'd say even though you don't root, like you would probably be next.
I like the Giants.
You can go in there. Yeah. And then I would say people who don't like really know that much about the Giants but live in the area, then I would say them. Then I would say, people that actively root against the Giants, and then Biggs.
Oh shit, yeah. I can't really can't say much there, baby. Because
he's on the same level with the Knicks and the Yankees too.
With the Knicks and Yankees,
yeah.
But I feel like you know what it is. He might have been into sports back in the day, but and he stopped, I guess, and we kind of like bringing him back in.
Oh, is that? Well, yeah. Is that kind of like how it goes for his reading of comic books too?
Listen, my man Biggs, let him know if you read Superman. All right, let him know. All right.
Did he?
I don't know. I don't know.
The answer is no.
The answer is no.
I was thinking about this today too. I'm like, I gotta stop doing this because pretty soon Biggs is gonna be like, man, this dude just keeps coming.
Calling me out. You're calling me out, motherfucker.
But I have to disagree because I think Biggs. I love Biggs so much that like he's now on that level with me where it's like you and Peanut. Like if you guys were to see like us like off air when it's me, Mike, and Peanut, like you would think in a way. Not that we don't like each other, but we're just ribbing like the entire time on each other.
Yeah.
It's relentless. So let's keep moving here.
All right, next up. What we
next
got?
Topic. I won't need
was Biggs on your topic?
What?
Was Biggs on your list? Biggs?
He was. Dude, look. Dude, did I put it? Oh, yeah. Check it out. Look. Draft, Giants, Biggs. Yankees.
Oh my god, man. Yo, he's gonna watch this shit, right? You know that. Yeah.
Oh, it's all up.
Oh my god.
Yo, the Yankees fucking suck, man. I'm sorry. They do. They can't hit for shit. I think they have like the third lowest like
I'm honestly gonna say I've seen only like a handful of games, not much. Because now since the Knicks is in the playoffs, it's kind of hard for me to watch it. But I'm still gonna root for my Yankees, and I think it's a little bit too early for me because it's only April, right? Let's talk about it in May, June, and then when things are starting to warm up a little bit over here in New York. But I feel like the Yankees could bounce back. Not I don't know about the Mets. I don't know how they're doing, but I don't think they're doing better than the Yankees. So.
No, they're two big pitchers that they signed. They ain't even playing. You see the Transformers trailer today?
I did not see it. I know you was talking about you posted it. How good was it?
So good.
I mean, comparing it to the Michael Bay.
Oh, fuck Michael Bay.
I need to check it out.
I know he watches this show too.
Yeah. Shout out to you, Michael Bay.
All right. So good. You see, I didn't even know Unicron was going to be in this movie.
Damn.
They're kind of messing. I don't know if this is supposed to be like loosely connected to the Bay films. It is in some way, but it's like you guys ended with the Bay films with Unicron somewhat, but now he's coming to Earth in 1994, which it's like if we just kind of want to like do away with those Bay movies, I'm fine with that because dude, you need to watch this trailer. It is so fucking awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of saw a glimpse of it. Like I saw Gorilla Bot, that's
Gorilla Bot.
Yeah, well, you know what I mean.
Optimus Primal.
Yeah. So,
what
else you got?
Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
Okay.
That Biggs knows nothing about.
Oh shit!
Getting good reviews out the gate. 9s, 8s, and 9s.
Yeah, when is that supposed to drop?
Tomorrow.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How come I haven't seen a trailer?
Today for people watching this today.
I've never seen a trailer to that shit.
Yeah,
I gotta check that out, man. I've been meaning to buy like a good Star Wars game.
Did you play the first one?
No.
Fallen Order. Well, you're gonna have to play the first one.
Okay, I'll get it.
Big says he's getting this. I think that's what he said. I swear to God. I don't think he played the first one though.
Probably didn't.
Probably not, because yo, seriously, think about this for a minute.
What?
Biggs has read less books than BLC.
Ooh, yo, listen now. Whoa, now you're hurting feelings now.
Recently,
now you're getting personal.
Hey, but I'm telling the truth.
Just because BLC said he read it, did he really read it?
See, I'm gonna say yes because I don't think BLC is a liar. I think BLC would have no shame in saying I haven't read anything. I mean, he's already done it multiple times. Why would he not continue?
True.
So yeah, I believe him.
Okay, I mean, but then again,
the Packers pick is in, and they pick
a fucking defensive back.
Who? Yeah, defensive end, Lucas Van Ness.
Look at that. Look at that. Yep.
Who that is? Yeah. So Horizon. Forbidden West, Burning Shores, a DLC that came out. I'm playing that right now. It's okay. It's more Horizon. It's fine. And I finished Resident Evil 4 Remake. Finally beat it.
Okay.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was a good story.
Last week. Yeah, not a good Resident Evil game, but a very, very, very good game. Excellent game. Does kind of get Resident Evil-y towards the end, though.
Yeah, with the big monster and shit. Yeah.
Nah, not even so much that, but I guess kind of. I'm talking about the regenerators, I think they're called. The ones that like you can shoot them a million times.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh my, they're scary as shit, dude.
They just stab them up, right? That's what we did.
You have to like blast them apart, and then they have like it's almost like they have like 4 hearts.
Yeah.
Like they can have them all over. They can have them in their head. Like at first, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, how can I not kill this thing?
How you kill it? Because how me and my son killed it was he just stabbed them up.
No. So you get a scope that you can put on like a rifle or something. It's a thermal scope, and you can see where they are, and you have to like break them away until that's exposed, and then you have to get them all.
Ah, look at that. See, me and my son did it the long way, the hard way.
Stabbing them?
Yeah, stabbing them for real. Yeah, it worked. It worked.
In the remake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good game, man. Good game though.
Yeah.
What else is on your list?
That's it on the list, really.
That's it on your list, man?
Yeah.
Well, what movie's coming out? Ant-Man's coming out next week.
No, not Ant-Man.
Is it not Ant-Man? What is it?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, the Flash trailer.
Oh, the Flash trailer. How fucking dope was that? Yo, dude. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was talking to my buddy Paul today. I'm like, I wish I could go back and find, and I'm almost positive it's on the video. Oh God, now I forgot what I was gonna say. It was on the video that we did. I think it was right when we reviewed. I think it was on our on this channel, as a matter of fact, when we did when the Snyder Cut came out for Justice League.
Yes.
And I said on there, I'm like, I don't know why I have this feeling. This is way before Flash ever got filmed or anything. I'm like, I do not like Ezra Miller as a Flash, but for some weird reason, I have a feeling that this movie is going to be the best of the DC movies. And it's looking like it's going to be.
Yeah. We said that here.
I need to find that clip. I will pay somebody to find that clip.
Damn, you will pay?
Or I'll give them something. Somebody go find that clip if they actually care. I'm pretty sure it's on this channel, and I'm pretty sure it's during the Justice League, the Snyderverse discussion, or the Snyder Cut.
Yeah, because I think we did a whole show about that. Yeah, man, the Flash trailer, man, that shit was so fucking dope. Honestly speaking, the tweaks that they did on, I don't know, on Ezra Miller's costume, the Flash suit, I liked it. I liked it. I didn't like it at first, when they showed him in the Justice League or whatever. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But looking at this movie, it looks pretty cool. Cool. We got the Michael Keaton Batman in this. Yo, this fucking suit's so dope. You got to see more Batman. I mean, more Michael Keaton Batman in the trailer, and I feel like I'm hoping they didn't give us everything of Michael Keaton.
I just like that there's a ton of the Batwing in this movie. I love that Batwing from Keaton's Batman film.
Yeah.
Oh. And when it goes up to the moon and shit like that, or in front of the moon.
And you got Ben Affleck's Batman in there.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bruce Wayne, because I didn't see the Batman. I saw Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And Supergirl, right? Because everybody I thought we was gonna get Henry Cavill, but it ended up being Supergirl in the movie. And General Zod from Zack's from the Snyder movie.
You see the Witcher season 3 trailer or teaser?
I did see the teaser. Can't wait. I think how many did they split it in two?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they. Oh yeah, they are. They did it like 1 month apart, right? Basically.
Yeah.
Same thing as they did Stranger Things or whatever.
It's weird. I mean, so sad to be to how like why do you guys have to ruin something that was? I know a lot of people don't like it, which is kind of surprising to me.
I liked it.
I
didn't think I was gonna like it, but
I loved it.
I don't like those type of games, like those MMO types, other shit. Well, like just give me a straight up game, like a Resident Evil type game. That I'm good with that. I'm all right, But
this is one of the times where, look, I've played all the games and I've read all the books, and I know like Henry Cavill has a big problem. They're not sticking to the source material, and it's true. A lot of that is true, but also the other thing is those books are not really the greatest. Especially they're translated from Polish, and I'm sure there's a lot lost in the translation and shit like that. The best stuff is definitely in the video games. So I don't have that big of a problem with them kind of going off on it. It's not that big of a deal to me. But that being said, I feel like anything that like Henry Cavill always gets the short end of the stick on like anything he does. And it's just so disappointing because he is Geralt. And that girl that plays Ciri is definitely Ciri. Like, I did not really like her at first, but like I love her now. Like, she's perfect for that role.
I mean, I see that was saying. I know nothing of the game, but Shorty is dope. You know what I mean? I like the from the get. So.
All right, I guess we should talk about some comic books now. It's 23 minutes in.
Is it?
And yeah, and for all you people that are complaining that we should do this at the end of the show or whatever, we do whatever we want. This is our show.
Yeah, well, they're not complaining about that. They love it, man.
Oh, no. We did this one time before, not the last week, but we did something similar to this before, and somebody in the comments complained.
Listen, my whole thing is that you have control right here. If you don't like, what we talk about, just get to the book.
Fast forward it. Yeah.
So, but anyway.
Dead Roman. This is gonna go fast too. I'm just telling you right now.
All right.
Dead Romans number 3. Dead Romans. I gave it a chance. No, pass. Hard pass. The art is good, but the art is also confusing at the same time. It's kind of hard to keep track of who's who. I mean, other than the female character in this.
Okay.
I just don't understand the point of it. It's just it didn't grab me at all.
All right.
Oh, the Jets are on the clock.
That's a kick over E. All right.
Do I have
City Boy number 1?
Yeah, I don't know if I have the whatchamacallit up here.
Jung and Go Gow.
Yeah, City Boy number 1. So, first seen in Wildstorm 30th Anniversary Special and Lazarus Planet Legends Reborn. There's a new Korean hero named City Boy, or at least that's the best translation of what the city calls him. City Boy, a.k.a. Cameron Kim was just trying to make a living by using his powers of being able to speak to cities to find lost and hidden goods to pawn. And it's only just enough to get by. And those abilities means he hears everything everywhere all the time, including each city's histories and the truths behind them. It's very loud in his head and something he has to live with. As his powers get stronger, the cities start forming animal avatars from scraps in order to physically travel alongside him on his adventures. Of course, Gotham is a rat avatar made of city scraps. But what about Metropolis, Bloodhaven, Amnesty Bay, or even Themyscira? And not all cities are so kind.
That's my thing, man. I don't think I'm gonna be picking this up.
Yeah, not a very interesting concept to me.
No.
Deceased box set. I might get this.
There you go, BLC.
I was about to say, here you go, BLC. $100, I believe. Yep, $100.
You haven't read Deceased, right?
I haven't read any of it.
This will be a good one to pick up for you, Josh. And check it out. The first volume was pretty good. The second one I didn't finish reading it. First one was good though, man. Check it out.
It's all soft covers. It's Deceased.
All soft covers.
Yep. Deceased Unkillables, Deceased Dead Planet, Deceased Hope at World's End, and Deceased War of the Undead Gods.
Oh shit. Okay.
Are those all Tom Taylor?
I think they are. Dope ass Batman,
are.
by the way.
I thought it was just 4, not 5.
That Batman right there from who did those covers? I forgot. Matina, there you go. That's just sick.
Nightwing 104. Kind of weird this is out because 103 is still not out yet, I believe. So, obviously shit going on with the
Teen Titans.
Stupid Titans that nobody cares about.
I do. I care about the Teen Titans. I'm not gonna say much about this because, like you said, 103 hasn't come out yet. And last thing I've read from Nightwing, did not enjoy it. The interaction between with the crossover, I should say, with Teen Titans and Nightwing. I know the Teen Titans are gonna get their own book, also written by Tom Taylor or whatever, and I think that will be a lot better, just separating the two and just keep Nightwing as Nightwing, and that's it. Enough said.
All right, this is the book that we need to talk about. I meant to mention this a month ago, at least. I don't know why. This is being advertised as something big is going to happen. And it's very obvious that thing is they are killing Mary Jane.
I mean, how is it obvious on this on here?
Well, if you're reading the book,
I am.
It's just kind of obvious that that's where they might be going. She has kids. How are they going to come back from that? It's kind of the same cover as the death of Gwen Stacy in a way. Here's what it says as the advertisement. Now fully in the present, the emissary has returned and his power is so far beyond Spider-Man's abilities. The heroes may figure out a way to win, but the cost of victory will be so immense that you may hope they don't. Issue 27, I will read you what it says as the synopsis, as they confirm that somebody does die.
Oh, shit. Okay. So, I mean, if they got a spoiler cover like they did with the other cover, I mean, is that kind of like
guarantee it's Peter holding Mary Jane? Guaranteed.
Will that be the cover to get then?
Well, we'll get to that in a minute because I want to talk about something. So here's the synopsis for 27. Grief looms over Peter after the last issue's shocking death. Spider-Man's villains are more than happy to keep him distracted. Your eyes don't deceive you. Dr. Octopus is back. I mean, if someone's going to die and it's shocking. Also, I know I think issue somewhere between 28 and 30, Robbie Robertson gets married. They talk about Tombstone. Okay, so it's not him. Not that would be a shocking death. Randy is still there too because they're fighting. It's not Robbie. It's not Beetle. Nobody gives a shit about White Rabbit. Okay, It's not Captain America. It's not Black Cat because she's advertised coming up. It's not Jonah. Nobody would care. And nobody cares about Paul, MJ's husband. It's not Harry for like the 8th time. It's not Kamala Khan. It's not John. I think that's Johnny Storm.
What if the shocking death is Shocker?
Right.
I'm just talking
so
shit.
Obviously Mary Jane that like. And here's what I want to say. If they kill her, which I think they should, by the way.
Okay, why?
They need to leave her dead. That's it. She's done. Like Gwen Stacy. Done. She's ran her course. What can they possibly do with her? Okay? They've done everything they can do with her. She married him. They retconned it back where that didn't happen because executives at Marvel like can't have Peter be married because it just like breaks his whole I don't know what. He can't be married. So if you're not going to progress him, like Peter at this point should be married and have kids and almost be ready to pass the mantle or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
Kill her. She's done. There's nothing left to do with her. I love Mary Jane as a character. Kill her too.
I feel like she's just as valid as Alfred is to Batman, you know, as a character.
I agree, but they have, at some point, the only thing that keeps people invested in these books anymore is first appearances and deaths that actually mean something. And at some point, they need to start taking back the thought of when we kill somebody, they're dead.
I mean, I guess, you know, I mean, listen, man, if you feel like that, then that's what's gonna happen. I mean, you've been reading this more than me, so you know more or less than I do about this. Because you're speculating, right? You're speculating that he's gonna be married.
I'm speculating, but like it is 100% going to be her.
All right. I mean, I see that because of the arc that is in now is more of a Mary Jane and Peter, you know, kind of rekindling certain things and shit like that. So I kind of see that like just like it's like a closure type thing, and then something happens. Yeah.
Here's another reason why. Okay.
Hold on, you want me to highlight you?
Mary Jane and Black Cat #5. Terrible book. Now, she comes back from limbo and she says the following as she's hugging her husband, or at least baby daddy, and her kids.
Baby daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mommy. All right. And I missed you. Where were you? Someplace really weird, but I'm back and I'm okay. And I'm never going to leave you again if I can help it.
Oh.
And it's kind of like bolded. It's like, it's just so obvious. Like they are so not good at like hiding anything or. And here's the other weird thing that I thought about. So, well, here's the Jets pick. Hang on.
I kind of like the idea of what you're saying. How cover A does kind of like 221. 121. Of the death of Gwen Stacy. So it kind of does remind me of that too. Now that you mentioned it, so yeah, man, that might be giving some type of clue or hint about it. You know, I'm curious to see what the spoilers, but like you said, it could be like a Batman holding Robin type shit, like in his arms or something.
Yeah, right. She's dead, or kind of like at the end of 121 when Goblin kills. Gwen Stacy. He's holding her.
Yeah.
And like you know. But here's the weird thing, right? So you read the last ASM issue where Peter gets back into that dimension and she has kids and he's like, well, I've only been gone a couple days. And she's like, well, here you've been gone for, I don't know, 10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
How come she hasn't aged?
Well, maybe she has. We don't really, they have, I don't know. It don't matter. I don't go fuck.
Like, they have fucked this up so bad. Like what they really, and they just keep rehashing the same shit. This is another reason why I think you need to kill Mary Jane. Like it's over. It's over. You guys didn't want them to be together. You didn't want them married.
I mean, to my opinion, I don't feel like they should kill her. Maybe sit her down.
Oh, that's exactly what they're going to do. They're going to kill her and sit her down for maybe a year.
Yeah.
Or more likely, they'll do like a Scarlet Witch thing and kill her for like a whole 5 issues.
But that's what I'm saying. Don't kill a person if you're going to bring them back.
That's exactly right.
You know what I mean? So I feel like they shouldn't, because that'll be even though right now Spider-Man, the ASM book as it is off and on, right? Sometimes it's kind of like you think it's gonna grasp you, and then it's just like a shit fucking story arc. But I like I said, I agree with you when they kill somebody, leave them dead, and then if you do leave them dead, then don't bring them back. You know, and but Marvel's known to bring people back. I should say not bring people back, because look at Gwen Stacy, right?
Yeah, right. Like everyone kind of says, well, she's not though.
She's not back.
Never brought her back.
No, they did it.
Not the real Gwen Stacy.
Yeah, you got Gwen Stacy from the Spider-Verse,
and you got the clone.
Yeah. So.
So
if that's the case, then I'm okay with them doing that and bringing some type of Mary Jane from a different universe as a spider character or whatever back. Guess it look like that's what they're known for, right? Marvel to do.
I mean, maybe they finally do what, like, I think a lot of people want them to do, which is Mary Jane is gone, bring Spider-Gwen over, and just have them get together, and he gets back with Gwen in some weird way. Like, I don't.
Well, fuck all this romantic shit and just write good books.
That too. And here's another thing. I'm telling you this right now. If they kill her and she gets, not if she gets brought back to life, but if she gets brought back to life because of these bullshit powers that they gave her, I'm done. I'm done with Amazing Spider-Man. That'll be it right there. Not reading it anymore.
All right. It's enough for Spider-Man. So what else we got? Oh, some more covers. Yeah.
Oh, here's another reason,
like that
right? Why I think it's her. Why does it say Tiger on this license plate?
That 1 in 100 is a nice cover. And that 1 in 25.
It's the same as this, though.
What? I mean, 1 in 200, excuse me.
Oh.
It's,
yeah.
Yeah. And you spelled Olivier Coipel wrong.
I did?
Yeah.
What did I spell wrong?
Olivier.
Oh, yeah. L. Yeah, that's an L.
That's all right, man.
Carnage 13. I don't have anything to talk about because I didn't read the last issue.
You know, but the current issue that we read, it's kind of like it's still holding there or whatever. It just didn't. It's not hitting like the beginning of Carnage, because Carnage started really good.
I thought you said that you read it, and with Miles, it was kind of good.
No, yeah, but you had to take Miles to sprucing up the fucking book, and you got Miles right there in the cover. So Miles is gonna be, I guess, in this story arc of Carnage or whatever the following issues or whatever of Carnage. So I don't know, man. It gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. That's what I'm trying to say, Josh. Like, don't just show up. Don't bring fucking Miles back for one issue, and just because he hyped it up, now just keep going back to this lost whatever the fuck this lost journey in the fucking underworld with fucking Carnage.
Yeah, I think he's in it for a couple of issues.
Yeah, well, good. 1 in 25. Not feeling it. All right, Edge of Spider-Verse 2.
Yeah, this issue is going to be all about what's her name? The singing spider. What's her name?
Itsy Bitsy Spider?
Twinkle Twinkle Little Spider. What the hell is her name? Spinderella?
Spinderella. Okay.
What is her name? It is
Yardine. These covers are
Spinstress.
Okay.
So next issue is the big issue.
Another big issue. Okay.
Yeah, this next issue 3. Remember, I told you about the cover like 2 months ago. Didn't know until a couple weeks ago that it would end up being the Spider Boy's origin story in the next issue. So I'm kind of pissed about. Well, I guess I'm not pissed because it's a good cover along with probably a good story. But now that that cover that I want is probably going to be worth a lot more than it already was going to be. But I don't know. Issue 1's not out yet. Here's another thing. Edge of Spider-Verse 2. Now, we don't know when this takes place, but we kind of do, considering the fact that the next issue is Spider-Boy's origin, which technically, I guess that could be a long time ago, whenever he first showed up and they just can't remember him, or maybe it takes place after they bring him back. How are you continuing an Edge of Spider-Verse when you're literally saying that Spider-Man book where Spider-Boy shows up is called The End of the Spider-Verse?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We need some answers, Marvel.
I'm telling you, these people down at Marvel are so lucky that I'm not in charge down there. I would fire so many fucking people down there. Silver Surfer Ghostlight number 4. I put this on here because for some reason I feel like this cover is going to be something, and I don't know why.
It's a Torrin Clark cover, which is a dope ass artist. Yeah, but I've read the first issue, and it wasn't even a Silver Surfer book. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like it. So, not feeling it. Maybe you guys let me know if y'all read 2 and 3, or 2, or did 3 even come out? I don't know yet, but let us know.
Yeah, I think it is.
Let us know, guys, what I think, what this book is doing. But I'm skipping out on this one because last one, what is it, Rebirth or whatever it is of Silver Surfer?
Rebirth, yeah.
Wasn't feeling that either. So
yeah. All right, get ready for a standing ovation for the
New York Knicks.
No, for the next book on our list.
Okay.
What do you think it is? Definitely setting a record for something I've never seen before.
All right, so it's a gotta be a Marvel book, right? And you're going in order.
Book.
So Spider. So is it an X-Men book?
It is not.
It's not an X-Men book. Okay, so show me what you got. Oh wow, 5.
Bravo, Marvel, for getting an entire run
entire series.
Yeah, of a book out on FOC to order before the first issue is ever out.
Damn.
Congratulations. Bravo. Never seen it before. All 5 issues. Order them before the first one comes out.
I'm good.
I'm telling you this right now. I am going to read this just because I feel like this is a moment in history. Obviously, it's probably happened before, but it's not. I can't think of anything that's done this. And I'm not talking about like a one shot or something like that either.
Yo, what if you read this shit and this shit is just so amazing?
Right? That's why I'm going to read it, where it's like, this is either going to be
shit
so unbelievably bad, which track record shows that it will, both because the last one was garbage. It's written by the same person in Steve Orlando. They're putting them all out before you could get the first issue, which means they probably have no confidence in the book whatsoever. So even if it's a little bit good, it'll probably make it like it's really good because there is no expectation. So you have at least set no expectations on this book. What happened? Did I lose? Am I losing internet, or is Mike? I think we lost Mike. Mike? Oh, we lost Mike. Well, I'll continue on. Hopefully he'll come back in. Next up, X-23 Deadly Regenesis, number 3. Issue 2 was okay. What's this guy's name again? I can't remember his name. Kind of tells his backstory. I'll figure out his name in a second here. Tells his backstory in issue 2. From what I remember, his brother is kind of like some like gang member and gets killed by X-23 when X-23 was working for what's her face, and he wants revenge on her and is actually able to fight her and take her over and kidnap her and bring her back. What the heck is his name again? Brings her to the facility. Kimura. I forget his name. Anyway, but not bad. I like it. It's readable, and that's it. Where is Mike? Should we call him? This is really weird. I'm gonna call him. Oh, he's back.
Yo,
What happened?
my internet shut off about my house, bro.
Your internet shut off? What? What'd you say? Hello? Mike.
Hold on.
This is the worst FOC show in the history of FOC shows. And we're still going to hit 45 minutes. All right. What do we got? So we'll go through this real quick because I don't know how Mike is going to be able to maintain doing this. You got Action 1055. What else we got here?
You're gonna have to hold it down, bro.
I know. I know. Why? Can you not see anything?
And I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? All right. Well, give me 1 minute. You know what? We're just gonna end this show right now because this is just too weird. Mike can't throw up any CBSI logo, so make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com, and I guess that's it.
There we go.
Oh, you're back on. Are you on the internet?
Yeah, my internet fucked up, bro. But I mean, you carried on.
I mean, yeah, I carried on. Well, I was gonna end it, but now that you're back on, we can do this again.
Okay.
I mean, there was only one. There was only one after that. It was just X-23 Deadly.
Okay. Good.
There's not much really left to talk about. Action. You got Action 1055. You got DC Pride. There is a new character that I guess. Where is it?
Well, I mean,
wait a minute. No. I think it's the Marvel Pride one where they create a new character every year. I think.
Okay. Detective. Okay. Some nice
Green Arrow. I forgot to pick up Green Arrow 1. That came out this week. Not that I really care, but you know, I'll check it out. I've never read any Green Arrow books that are specifically about him.
Yeah. What do you finish? Static Shock. You gonna pick that up?
Absolutely not. And I'm sorry. And here's another thing. I'm sorry, but people who believe that when they make this Static Shock movie, that it's going to be like it's going to be nothing.
Never know.
I do know.
Do you? Well, you got a time machine?
I do know. No, I just know.
Oh, okay.
It's not. And people can say all they want. It's going to be big, blah, 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 blah. And if it is, I'll eat my words. I will. I'll tell you I was wrong. If I'm wrong.
I hope it is, because, the cartoons were pretty cool, man. Static Shock.
Well, let's put it this way. DC's track record ain't that good.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely right. But with that Flash movie coming out, that it's giving me a little hope.
Okay, every now and again, they get something right.
Yeah, they do. What else you got here? We got some Image. Nothing that I see that I want to read.
No, there's Supermassive 2023. Might be something worth picking up in this. This is where they kind of do like a bunch of stories for like upcoming books that they're doing. I cannot believe this Time Before Time is still going on.
Yeah.
Is anybody still reading this book?
Not me. Let me see.
These neighbor covers are pretty cool. Look at this MannyNYC League cover. Not
That's,
as usual.
that is sick. That's pretty cool. Dark Horse.
Big Star Wars High Republic Adventures book came out this week. Not the main High Republic Adventures, but like one of the spin-offs off of it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
It had like 5 first appearances in it or something like that.
Damn. IDW. Oh yeah, I know. I seen everybody showing it off on AG. What else? We did the DC already. Some Marvel. We talked about Spider-Man.
There's not a lot. There's really not a lot this week, in my
Avengers.
opinion.
Yeah.
Clobber in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Marvel Voices Pride. This is where the Stephanie Williams introduces a brand new character in Pride tradition.
Okay. Okay. And Punisher.
I was gonna say something on the show when I saw this today about there's somebody that I could see that would actually dress up in this costume. I'm not gonna say it on air. I'll tell you off air, and you'll probably agree.
Okay.
Do you have an idea of who I'm gonna say?
Actually, no, I don't have an idea. I'm trying to see who I see. Don't see nobody I could think of.
No.
Nah. What else we have here? Venom. Yeah, we did that already. You showed the X-23, right? You said.
Yeah. And that's it. Oh, Nottingham. I read Nottingham this week too. Tales of Nottingham wasn't good. This one wasn't good. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. Didn't like the art. Didn't like the art.
It's all good.
Also, I read Thor this week too.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of understand what's going on. The art was really bad on the inside, and I think there's a new character. I think that the Black Infinity Stone, which whatever it is they're calling that, I think is now a person.
Really?
A baby?
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't really understand what was going on. I mean, like, I kind of understood it, but like, it was here. Hang on.
All right. Well, we'll hold on. We'll hold on to
show this real quick.
Got you. So
right there. So Thanos is like going to steal the stone, and he's like, "A child? Where is it?" He's looking for the stone. Where's the stone? Only silence and death. So, and I think this kid is made from like all the souls from hell, and I forget where else, and I think it's the Black Infinity Stone combined with that, and it makes a child. It's weird.
I don't know, guys, but yeah, I know where to go.
Yeah,
go to comicbookvest.com, guys. All right,
time to get to the draft.
Yo, real quick before you go to the draft, man, I want to talk a little bit about how you took the L on sneakers today, man.
Oh man, why did you have to fucking bring up how I started this?
Because I brought that up to say that you just right now that was your first on the sneakers app, right? That was your first time.
Yes.
All right. I've been doing it for a couple of years already, and I recently, like a couple of weeks ago, the Chicago Ones Lost and Founds restocked, and they dropped it on the sneakers app. Like I think it was last week. I think it was, yeah, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And I took the illest L the first time it dropped, which was November, and then they restocked it this time, which it was just surprising, right? Because they restocked it. I think 5 months from the original drop or whatever. And mind you, the first time it was supposed to be 500 or something thousand supposedly pairs, what they had in stock or whatever. And then this time it was 200 and something stock that they had. So I was wondering if they made more of those sneakers, because a lot of people was complaining too, because those Lost and Founds, they have mold and stuff like that, So I was just curious,
They had mold?
Yeah, some sneakers had a lot of them. People showing them on IG. They have mold on them, and I don't know what Nike did for them, or I don't know if they sent them a new pair or they gave them their money back, but yeah, the Lost and Founds were like the hot. It was a hot book, a hot sneaker, coming out. And then you talking about these pennies, man. These pennies, how much are we going for? I forgot how much it was, like 150, $180. There you go, which I think was a good price, fair price.
I was pissed, man.
Nice sneakers, man. Nice sneakers, and yeah, dude.
I don't understand how, like, I literally, like, when that thing hit 10 o'clock and that thing changed instantly, boom. I mean, it was that quick I hit it.
Yo, dude, the sneaker game get botted up, man. I don't know how the fuck these people get bots and all that shit. That shit is unfair.
But they even say in there that, like, it doesn't matter what you're doing, you're only getting one. I mean, I guess they could create other addresses and shit like that, but I think they match up like credit cards and shit. I was so pissed. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? And the thing is, it's all sizes were all sold out.
Yeah.
Unless, like, you know, you have like a non-manly foot and you wear like lower than size 9.
Yeah, like on some Manny shit. Yeah, you wear like little dainty
Size 7.
like small sneakers and shit. Yeah.
Is he really size 7?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens, man. Well, you got little bitch feet, you know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I'm messing around. Yeah, that's our show. That's sorry for the technical difficulties, man. You know, with my internet, I don't know what the hell happened. You know, I heard my son coming through right there, so I'm pretty sure like he got scared when he was playing, I guess, some Call of Duty or something. Yeah, guys, make sure y'all, you know, like I said, go to comicbookinvest.com, go to your LCS, make sure get your orders in for your books, man. You don't want to miss out, guys. Again, FOC means final order cutoff. The dates that Josh gave you in the beginning of the show, which was the 30th and 1st, May 1st. Get your orders in before that on those days early, you know, so you don't miss out. All right. That's all I have, and I'll catch you guys. Hold on. There we go. Next week. Later. Peace.